Alright, so how are we gonna...
Hi, welcome to the Monday afternoon
That's not
pod.
what it's called.
Hi, I'm Jack here with the pod.
No, you're not the host.
Today is
You're not
Tyler
the host.
For the first episode.
We're not doing this. This is the...
Hey guys, welcome to the pod. My name is Jack Coffey, and accompanying me today is Tyler Boji.
Hey everyone, welcome to the pod.
Hey guys,
welcome.
Hey guys,
welcome to the pod.
Hey guys,
everyone.
Hey guys, welcome to the
pod.
pod. Accompanying me today is Tyler Boji, the host of the show, and I'm just the guest.
Okay, I'll take it.
Hey guys, this is the pod.
Hey guys, this is the pod featuring me,
I
Tyler
just gave
Boji,
you a
Joe.
good intro,
What?
and you're not going to do it. Hey guys, this is the pod.
That's where we roll the intro, right? Hey
okay,
guys,
I got it.
Hey guys, welcome to the.
Hey guys, shut up! You know what you're doing. Hey guys, welcome. Hey guys,
welcome to the pod.
Hey guys, welcome to the pod. I'm your host Jack Coffey, and my guest host is Mother. How do we do this?
Hey guys, and welcome to the pod. Hope you're having a great day.
That's episode 6.
We're your hosts, Tyler and Jack.
Hey guys, welcome to the pod. I'm your host, Jack Coffey.
No, you're not the host.
You're not
the host.
Why can't... How did we say co-host then?
We are co-hosts.
We are your co-hosts.
We are your
co-hosts, Jack Coffey and Tyler. Hey guys, welcome to the pod. We are your guests.
Hey guys, welcome to the pod.
Hey, I gotta open it.
No, you don't have to open it. Hey guys, welcome to the pod.
Shut the hell up.
We actually had it there.
No. Hey guys, I'm only saying it. Me.
No.
This is over.
No.
Hey guys,
welcome to the pod.
Shut up.
It works when we both do it.
No, that's
it does work.
That's white girl. That's white girl. We're not doing that. Hey guys, welcome to Hey guys, welcome to the pod. I'm Jack Coffey, being accompanied by
Tyler Boji.
Here we go. Let's get right into it.
All right. Oh, so cool. Pod over.
15 minutes right there.
How long was that?
Okay, so let's talk about. I got some things
to talk.
Okay, what you want to do? Introduction?
No, I think it's your turn to do introductions.
Okay. My name is Jack Ryan Coffey. I'm a senior at Longwood High School. An artist.
Hey guys.
And next to me is Tyler Boji.
Okay.
He's also an artist, and he goes to Longwood Senior High School.
Okay. You haven't said anything wrong
so
far.
Let's talk about the programs you're in right now.
The programs?
Yeah.
Art Honor Society, National Honor Society.
And what are you looking forward to doing in your future?
Graphic. Okay. Why are you drilling me? Why is this an interview now?
What?
Why is this an interview?
What? Why
don't look over there. Look at me.
Okay, hear me out though. How come the Oobs predicted that we'd just fight the whole time?
No, because it's funny.
Fine, then I'll just...
That's the whole dynamic.
Then I'll just say something then. The
whole point that we fight.
Okay,
it's
then
funny.
natural conversation. Here we go.
Okay.
So
how was your day today?
I'll start. I'll initiate.
How was your day today?
Great.
How's the weather?
Kind of bad, raining, you know.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It's the weirdest day. Outside of okay, first of all, first period, power outage for 1 hour. We were thinking we were going to go home, but then nope. Lights back on. And then after that, when I'm leaving for BOCES, which is sort of an after-school program, I see an ambulance in front of the school. Did you know that?
Road's closed. Oh, what happened though?
There was apparently a bad fight between two girls in the school.
Oh, I didn't actually know
Got,
that.
like, pushed down the stairs or something.
I heard...
What?
I heard you put down Noah today. Classic friend of the pod, by the way. Noah, friend of the pod.
What'd he say?
So... He wanted food at lunch.
I knew it! I knew this would get out.
Okay, so he wanted food at lunch, and the story goes that upon eating...
Hear me out. The only time Noah talks is when he doesn't get his way.
He's probably watching this, too.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see.
So, he's eating, I think, apparently he's already eating...
It was chicken and cornbread.
Yeah, he was eating chicken and cornbread. Yeah, he told me that. And he was like... I'm still hungry. And so he asked you to be a friend of him for, 7 years, as you are.
Yes.
And to go up and get him food. All you had to do is go on the line and get him food.
Okay, you want to know the real reason why I didn't do it?
Well, you didn't do it. Yeah, you didn't do it.
Here we go. Here comes the truth. I've never done that before, so I was scared.
Okay. But you could have asked him.
You know I don't get lunch.
You could have asked him.
That's embarrassing. It makes me look like less of a man. You
could have just asked him.
I know. I sort of dissed my friend in that situation, but I mean, what are you gonna do? You wouldn't do the same for me. I'd be like, Tyler, I'm bleeding out. Put my leg back on, and you'd be like, no.
I'd be like, no, I don't know how to do that.
Funny story. When the power was out, I texted my mom. Well, she texted me, "How are you doing?" And I said, "I'm doing good, but I lost my leg. But besides that, I'm hanging out with friends." And she was like, "Okay, have fun."
That was funny. That was pretty good. That was a good one.
So let's just get into a segment.
No, wait. Before we go on, I do want to say one more thing about Noah.
Yeah, what?
We were in the hallway, and he was just like out of nowhere. He was just like, "The hair's really growing on me." And I was like, "Wow, that's like, that was very nice."
Look at the camera. You know, I mean, that's like a good look. It makes you like look more douchey. Like that's what everyone's going for nowadays. You know, I mean, I still gotta get like a hair trend. You know.
Okay, but yeah, he actually complimented me for one. That was pretty nice. That's
for once. Is Noah a real friend or not?
Okay, well that's why I said the story about you, because I was like, he was being nice to me today, only after you were being rude to him.
In case you're not like a local viewer, we're gonna be talking about some people, and I just want to make sure you know like who we're talking about, just in like general terms. Noah, a longtime friend, Tyler as well. Mm-hmm. Julia, my cousin, like sort of half cousin because we're not really cousins.
We could just explain it as we go.
But I mean, yeah, but like we're basically friends.
It's just easier to explain as we go. Okay. I guess. So like whenever it comes up, I guess you can just explain it.
Seen movies?
Movies. Spider-Man: Homecoming and Far From Home only recently.
Yeah, dude, I can't wait for No Way Home.
No Way Home, yeah. Good movie. They were good.
I mean,
they were good.
I'm not gonna. Okay, here we go with the Marvel, but I just haven't been feeling it lately with their stuff. This is now the Marvel podcast.
I really don't want to talk about this for 5 minutes.
We'll keep it short.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like the movies. I thought they were funny.
Shang-Chi?
I liked them. I didn't watch that one.
That's what I'm saying.
I haven't seen it.
Like Eternals? What is that?
I haven't seen them.
Excuse me?
I haven't seen them, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You know, they're not really interesting. I mean, Black Widow, more like Black Widow.
Well, have you seen them?
No.
Okay, you know what? Repeat that.
Black Widow, more like Black Widow.
Okay, cool. Add a sound effect there, Teacher Tyler.
Yeah, Tyler will be editing.
I'm editing this whole thing.
These podcasts, so I can't wait to see what the thumbnail will be.
Oh, I'm doing
how he makes me look stupid.
Do you want to talk about that one? It's going to be the Longhouse picture. Do you want to talk about Longhouse?
Yeah. It
was good.
What? Oh, that one, yeah.
Yeah, you know the one.
So, we sort of, like, did, like, a cool picture. Throw it up now.
No, it's in the thumbnail. They'll see it.
Throw it up again. 2 more times.
Stop making me...
And this will be released.
It's just going to take longer.
This will be released on. You know, you actually got a lot of time since it's sort of like our beta podcast.
Okay.
I want this to be
Don't call this our beta podcast.
I want this to be released on Monday because if we're doing Sunday podcast, which we will be doing since I took off. Well, I will be taking off work in the future. Mm-hmm. Halloween podcast. Look forward to it.
Yeah.
Wait, that's this Sun. I mean.
Yes, that's this Sunday.
Then release this one early, whatever.
No.
Yeah, we're going to have a special Halloween-themed podcast. Did you know that the first episode of The Simpsons was a Christmas episode?
I think I've actually heard about that. I don't... Which
how does that even work?
I don't know.
Like, how do you get all... I mean, they did have, like, a segment on, I would say, like, a late-night show. But, I mean, first episode, your pilot being... Yeah. How do you do that, you know? So, in graphic design, I've been working on a few projects.
That was... Good transition, Jag.
Yeah. Oh, how do you go from Simpsons to drafting?
I don't know, but...
10 seconds on the clock. Figure it out.
You know, I like the animation in The Simpsons, but, you know, I've been working on my own graphic design type of stuff because I'm going into college for it. And I had this teacher recently. He's a local teacher at
Wait,
our school.
No,
I'm doing an actual story now. Because you told me to transition, so now
Hold on.
No, you told me to do this.
Pause.
I have a story now.
We'll get back to it. Forget it. So I've been doing drafting, and I got sort of like progression pictures to get you guys a better idea of like what I do, and more specifically, he does not.
Because what are you talking about?
He will be an accountant. I'll tell you that right now. Boom. Picture
We're friends.
1.
We're friends.
Boom. Picture 2. Boom. Picture 3. There you go. Cool stuff, right? I mean, it's all about the measurements, Tyler. You don't even know.
Don't do this. Don't make this consistent where you make me do a lot of work.
Boom. Do whatever. Do a fine boom. Boom.
This is... suck. Stop.
Keep editing. Go. There you go. One more.
This is gonna come out in like a month. Dude,
your face is red. You know how inadequate we look right now?
Well, we did have a whole day of school.
So. I'm hoping that I don't know, our layout changes maybe because I do have a green screen right over there.
Yeah, we'll probably put that up eventually.
Yeah, I want to.
We could do it for Halloween if you want.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. We should do something fun, like sort of like do like a little bit of a costume, like nothing serious.
Okay, so back to my story because Jack seems to have not.
Yeah, we are also in graphic design. I just want to assure you that you know that.
Okay, back to my story. So, I've been actually getting opportunities in graphic design recently because I think I told you about this, but my media arts teacher, which is an elective that we're doing, is
that guy that I met at homecoming.
Yeah.
By the way, Longwood homecoming. 47-0. Kill it.
People in Miller Place are definitely going to be watching this, so...
No, they will not.
No, they will not.
Name one person who will. You can't. Go on with your story. There was this cool teacher at homecoming, and this is who he's referring to. One of our cool teachers.
He's a media arts
Shout out to him as well. He's probably watching this right now.
He's not watching this.
His bald head.
He's not bald. That's Mr. Brazil. Wrong person. So... He's working on this logo design for a sort of a computer science sort of competition that's going on for the freshmen. And since I'm in a computer science class right now, I have connections between both the teachers that are doing it. So I was able to talk to the media arts teacher, and now it's me and him are gonna like solo work on a logo for it's like a freshman coding competition. I don't really care too much about it, but it's I don't know, it's good to work one-on-one with a teacher because you actually get some experience.
Yeah, especially when like him, unlike another one who will just, I don't know, like not respond to their letter of recommendation.
Why are you doing
Doing what?
Okay. So basically me and him are doing that, and then I actually have two opportunities coming up. I didn't tell you about this one yet because it just happened over the weekend. But my cousin is working on trying to get a series together.
Oh, hold on. In his computer science class, he's also designing a video game that I thought of and created.
So that's not true. That's not happening.
That's not happening?
That's not happening.
Did you say you were doing that for...
No, that's not happening.
Why?
Because Ian doesn't have the time.
Let's go into that.
Ian,
Why?
also a longtime friend of the podcast.
Ian, also a friend.
Also
Noah,
a friend of the podcast. Noah, a friend of the podcast.
Friend. Ian, a friend. Derek, a friend.
All friends of the pod.
Elizabeth, a friend.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, my cousin. He is working on a sort of like a series type of thing, and he needs a logo
what type
for it.
Though?
It's just like about a video game. I mean, it's sort of a tournament that he's hosting.
Video games aren't really my thing, so you can go on like.
He's lying. Video games are very his thing.
Nah, no, they ain't.
Video games are very his thing. We'll talk about that eventually, probably. Give history in that. What was I saying? You keep sidetracking me.
Oh, your cousin was starting a series, I believe.
So, he's working on a series, and he needed a logo for it. And what was happening was that he was originally going to go to my other cousin, his brother, because he is in college right now, and he's doing a graphic design class. He's a computer science major. He's not a graphic design major, but...
Yeah, because graphic design, you got to understand, it involves a lot of drafting, designing.
No, it doesn't.
Designing.
It just involves designing. You don't have to draft.
It involves a lot of design, artist expression, drafting.
It doesn't involve drafting as much as you think it does.
Yes, it does.
Just because you're doing it, you won't let me speak ever.
3, 2, 1.
So he's working on the series, and I'm gonna make
one more time. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. 3, 2.
So he was originally gonna ask my cousin, who's a computer science major, not a graphic design major, and so I had to just stop him right there and say, "Hey, I'm going to college for this. Just let me do the design." He's like, "Oh yeah, sure."
Yeah, why? I'm like,
yeah, which was
and that's
funny.
Your cousin too,
which
right?
was funny because he was like, he knows I'm an art guy, and he was like gonna go to my other cousin first, And I was like, I get it, you're brothers, but I'm literally going to college.
Yeah,
for
I mean
this.
that's crazy.
But it's all good now. He's
because you know, like we're good. I would say like we're up there in the upper echelon of artists. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So you're very good at bowling, right?
Yes, I love. Let's talk about bowling. I'm a good bowler.
This is Tyler's
my one good sport.
2-minute bowling segment.
Okay, yeah, my one good sport in life is bowling because I've been doing it for like 2 years now with my family, and I'm actually good at it now for once. I don't know. I've never been a sports guy.
What was your score? Your best
high score?
Yeah.
278.
And that's out of 300, by the way.
To explain bowling to you people, let's explain bowling.
Explain bowling.
Hey, simpletons, let's explain bowling to you guys.
Yeah, you knock the pins.
Yeah,
get over yourself.
So everybody knows how to play bowling. I mean, you knock the pins down. You throw the ball down the lane. You hit the pins. Everybody knows that. Well, some people think it's the lowest score wins, but we don't talk about those people.
Elizabeth. Elizabeth.
No, it's funny.
Something we like to do in class is Elizabeth is in our art class.
This is my 2.
Elizabeth is in our art class.
2-minute bowling segment, and you're gonna interrupt it.
So we like
my 2-minute bowling segment.
We like to talk about her very loud so she can hear.
You can't let me have this.
Sit right over there.
You can't let me have this.
Go on.
Okay, so bowling. Everybody knows how to play it, but not everybody knows how to score it. You have basically 10 frames, which is you have 2 shots to get all 10 pins. You have 10 frames, and then the last frame, if it's possible to get 3 strikes in a row. So to get a perfect game is a 300. So my best game, I was able to get 9 strikes, and then I got a 9 spare 9. So I missed those 3 frames.
Okay, good.
But
you can catch more of that information in the movie The Big Lebowski. Tyler highly recommends.
Jack, big fan of The Big Lebowski.
You are. You like bowling.
No, you love The Big Lebowski, though. But yeah. I'm good at bowling, so what are you good at? Nothing?
No.
Nothing?
No.
Oh, my God.
No.
That's crying. I feel so bad.
I wouldn't say good at, but no, I'm actually really good at drumming.
Okay.
I actually tried to start a band with Derek, the one I mentioned before, but what
do we add?
I don't want to get into it,
but
I don't want to get into it, but COVID restrictions, it's like hardest form a band when you have this much skill,
or he just doesn't know how to organize. I mean, just know how to organize time ever. By the way, I should probably clarify for all of the people listening with just audio, I like to call you guys the audiophiles. For all our audiophiles out there, Jack has just been gesturing at the screen and is implying that I should be editing something there every time he does it. So he has just been forcing me to do more work.
Let me reassure you how this will be viewable. When it's on YouTube, our head-to-head competitor is The Oobs, featuring some of the people we named.
Okay,
They might be guest hosts.
Let me clarify.
Guest hosts, it's in the works,
Teacher.
Yeah.
So, let me clarify. You're very passionate about this topic, so I'm going to let you take over the insult our competitors topic for about 5 minutes and let you handle that.
Okay.
But I will be interrupting you to clarify along the way if you miss anything.
Okay, so The Oobs, spelled UBES, is a podcast on SoundCloud. It's about 20 minutes long, about, I believe, 4 of the blandest white girls I've ever known. Features Elizabeth and Julia, so I do know them, so it's okay that I'm making fun of them. But what they basically talk about is their lifelong stories, and it's boring, basically unedited. They all have the same voice.
Unlike this editing.
Key me into space.
That's going to take so long. That's not happening. You're not getting keyed into space. You just look stupid right now. You just look stupid.
You just clip my hands into as a transition. So your haircut, it's like a new thing for you, right?
You were talking about the other podcast. Why did you just stop?
Yeah, but it includes Elizabeth. The Oobs.
You get off track so easily.
The Oobs, I just gotta say, the Oobs, I just got a minute into it and I was like, oh my god. I mean, I already said to them to their face that SoundCloud has been dead for a while now, but they're like, no, we're just gonna put it on there. It's gonna be really good. No. Be interesting. Stop talking about tea, coffee, what you do. God. Don't they have like 4 episodes out too?
I don't know. I've only seen the first one.
Don't watch that.
I've only seen the first one due to a bet that I made.
Don't watch that. But we might have them on as guest hosts. It depends. But watch ours instead.
To clarify, I have watched the whole first episode because I made a bet.
What do they talk about?
Themselves.
Yeah, that's what they're just so self-centered, you know.
I just well.
This is now called the Hate Podcast.
That's not what.
Because we hate people other
pod.
than us,
guys. It's called the Pod. Just so you know.
Original title was White People Podcast.
It was not.
He came up with it.
No, he's lying. He's a. By the way, this guy is a pathological liar.
I mean, some could say that, but I don't think they're true. If I'm being honest, you know.
I have a good few people who would call you a pathological liar.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Also, I will include the link in the description because he's editing it, but I'm gonna give it to him. I have my own channel. The name is Jack Filmco. That is JACK space FILM space CO.
And he does half the work.
That is untrue. I actually use this for my college essay. That's how dead serious I am about the channel. I made music videos, sketches, and one stunt, I like to call it.
Yeah, he made music videos, sketches, and stunts.
If I get any comments saying, "Oh, I love your," and then I'll make more. Getting to my point, Tyler is also featured in most of them. He gets none of the credit. It's very good. I mean, he wants it that way though.
No. Why do you think this isn't on your channel?
But what I'm saying is he's going to be making a brand new channel, and it's going to go right there. By the way, guys, I guess it's like sort of I don't know, maybe halfway, maybe not. Make sure to click that like bell in case you want more. Leave a comment, give me your suggestions.
Yeah, click the like bell.
Definitely share the video with your friends, all you longwood cats out there. And in case anyone's watching this at work during their 15, do something else.
So what do you like to do?
I love video games. They're
okay,
great.
Let's talk about video games. Okay.
So I've actually been getting into...
all of the white girls can tune out now.
Yeah, get out of here, leave, but subscribe.
Except Elizabeth, she made a bet to watch this whole thing.
No, wait, did she really?
Yeah. No, well, she's trying to avoid it now, because I was like, I'm going to watch the whole first episode of yours if you watch the whole first episode of mine. Now she's like trying to flake out of it. So if you make it this far, you got to watch the whole thing.
It's probably not going to be that long. What the hell,
It's only going to be like... What, 30 more minutes?
What,
look
6
down
more
below.
hours?
Look down below.
Yeah, just,
look down
let me think. Click the like button. Click, share?
Subscribe.
Subscribe. Hit that bell. Hit that bell.
Subscribe.
But I've actually been getting into football lately, and if you don't know what football is, let me explain the entire game. No. That's what we don't do. Do not walk out. What are you doing?
Do your football.
Football. Wow, football. I love football. Football. Okay. That was my
that was the football segment.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, what do we got?
Yeah, but I have been getting into football, and it's actually a quite interesting game. Like I guess I've been sort of like the nerdy type for like the past 3 years of high school, but I gotta say, football.
7.
Just watching those guys.
7 years.
Shut up. Watching those guys go, man, it makes me feel different. You know.
Can you elaborate? Different.
Go Jets.
Different. What does that mean?
Jets keep losing.
Different.
Woo!
Elaborate. What does different mean?
So here's like a little segment that I want to try to include every week. Like I said, if we do like holiday podcast, I'll theme it that way. But here's my 3 movies I watched this past month. It includes Interstellar, big hit.
Good movie.
Pretty good.
Good movie.
You seen it?
I saw it in physics.
We'll talk about it. That doesn't make it. Why did you see that? We'll get to that. But what I'm saying is, cut.
I'm not cutting.
Second movie I saw, Falling Down, starring Michael Douglas. Put up the movie poster right there. Doesn't that look interesting? Go give it a watch. Really good, actually, because, I guess it's relatable, something like that. Third movie I watched. The Green Mile, starring Tom Hanks. Really good watch. Throw up the poster. Oldie but a goodie, that's what I like to call it. So you were saying... Take 3. So you were saying you watch Interstellar in physics?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. It was like... I think it was before Thanksgiving break or something. It was before a break, and I think you just wanted to watch a movie.
The movie is basically jargon.
Yeah, but I like it.
Yeah, but I guess it is, like, kind of sad, though, because I'm pretty sure you did cry when you watched it.
Why are you slandering?
Just a little bit.
You're slandering me now.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Yes.
Am I wrong? Okay, this little segment I like to call Channel Shout-Out.
No, what? You already shouted out your own channel.
0 subscribers.
You already shouted out your own.
Here's a little segment I like to call Channel Shout Out.
This isn't happening.
Here's a little segment I like to call Channel Shout Out. Channel Shout Out. Channel Shout Out. Channel Shout Out. The channel I would like to be shouting out is Key and Peele, a very successful sketch comedy YouTube channel. They ended their show in 2013, 2014, something like that, but good watch. I mean, when you're in school at the cafeteria table, just a good watch. Just watch all their funny ass videos, you know. God, I wanna just freaking order McDonald's right now, but I'm really broke.
Why? Wait, why?
'Cause I'm hungry for McDonald's. Oh, why I'm broke?
Yeah, why are you broke?
The new debit card, because I had to get rid of everything on my old card.
Oh, has the bank not?
So, I cut the card up, and I should be getting a $2,000 check, and if I don't, I'm gonna be mighty broke.
Yeah, that would be a problem if you lose $2,000.
That'd be all my money, especially in our senior year when money is very important.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, very important.
Yeah, it's basically everything.
Yeah. So what's your favorite dinner?
Salad.
We never really elaborated on Longhouse. We could go back to that. It was a trip we went on, basically to, like, this outdoor museum. It was... I don't know. I mean, the art was...
You didn't like the place? Why?
No, I liked it, but I think there was some good stuff there. I liked a lot of the more, like, realistic stuff, but not all of it was great. I mean, not all of it was great, right?
Least favorite, go.
I want to say the chess one.
Yes! Okay, put it up. Yeah. Yoko Ono, put her picture up. You gotta look up her name.
To clarify, the picture earlier of the chessboard, it's supposed to symbolize how we, both on the same team, both on the same white team,
as a society,
same team, always are fighting against each other. And that's why just making a chessboard and changing one of the colors is a good art piece.
It's like literally one-to-one, like a chessboard. How's that art?
Just put a big old chessboard on the field, and then change the colors, and then said, that's good.
Two of my other least favorites were the ones where it was just stones, and then the ones where it was stones carved with a Nike sentence in it. Or it's like,
Nike type,
believe in yourself.
Yeah, like the short.
But one of the other ones was just stones. But, like, it's cool, good place. Jack Lenore Larson passed away December of 2020. He was sort of the guy overseeing it. I think he created it. Previous classes actually got to meet him, but unfortunately we did not. But
yeah, unfortunately.
Definitely a cool place. Yeah. You know, me, Tyler, and Elizabeth got to go. It was a lot of fun.
Good trip. I liked it.
We are doing a lot of field trips in senior year.
It's good.
Me and Tyler have had a history of field trips. Started in Washington.
Oh yeah, we could talk about some of that.
You started in Mocha. I believe. Junior high, like sort of 8th grade. We go on field trips to Brooklyn, see the Mocha or MoMA, whatever. Yeah. And the big old Washington, D.C. trip that everyone has.
Yeah,
we got to go in our own room, watch Sausage Party. Would not recommend.
I forgot about
film.
That. Yeah.
One of our roommates clogged the toilet and it overflowed.
That's a good story. Do you want to tell that whole story? Let's finish the trip section. We'll go back to that one. That's a good story.
So after that, more like the New York type of field trips. Then we had freshman year of high school.
My favorite field trip. I don't know if it's yours is DC, I think, but I liked the.
It's a toss up.
It's we went to the Berkshires in Massachusetts. It was a 3-day field trip, just kind of like the DC trip.
Seeing all the art stuff. We got to see so many museums. We were supposed to go to the outdoor Eric Carle Museum.
It rained that day, right?
It rained,
yeah.
So we could not go. We were going to go the next year, but COVID happened, so we couldn't.
We were actually currently the only people still in the school to have gone on the trip.
Yeah.
We were the only 2 ninth graders
Unfortunately, right now, Eric Carle is dead. He's not been reported alive since, so we couldn't get to experience his museum while he was still living.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we discovered probably my favorite artist. I don't know if he shares the same sentiment.
Yeah.
Norman Rockwell. Throw up 6 of his art pieces in rapid fire go.
Wow.
Look at that.
Those were so good.
That's incredible.
That's crazy.
It's all about the realistic art, you know? That's what I'm all about. So, Picasso, you know, that stuff, art teachers are so, like, they implement, like, their entire course on him. Like, when we had COVID school.
Yeah.
We had to watch, like, a film about...
Oh, yeah, it was like a 5-part documentary on Pablo Picasso.
Yeah. And the guy was just insane. Like, all those artists are insane, you know? But I just don't like... What is the art style called where it's, like, exaggerated and doesn't make sense?
What do you mean? The style?
Like,
Cubism?
besides normal art.
Is it, like, modern art?
Besides that. Like, I'm talking about the weird stuff. Abstract.
Abstract, yeah.
I dislike abstract art. I'm all about the classics. That's why I'm going into graphic design. You won't see me in no comic book club.
But yeah, Berkshire Strip was really good.
Yeah,
I'm a big fan. Plus,
had our own room,
and we got to like for a few hours at the end of the day, just roam the giant the complex they had in the middle with
played ping pong on the second floor.
Pool,
hot tub. We're big into pool too.
Now,
me and Tyler will be in class playing 8-ball.
Playing 8-ball. I do like the bit that we have where we'll say something super tragic and then send an 8-ball request. We'll send like, my dog died. Do you want to play 8-ball?
Gotta be one of the better funny posts out there. I don't like using the word memes. I find it childish.
Those are all of the trips we went on. We could go back to the DC story now.
It just shows you a little bit of our history, you know?
We're allowed to, like, insult each other this much because we know each other too well.
We do it at work all the time. I actually got him the job. So yeah. I have full permission.
Do you want to tell the...
I walk in and I put my book bag down. Not knowing that our other roommate actually used the bathroom. I guess he did really early.
Yeah.
It was all the way up to the lid. The most shit I've ever seen.
You know, I was the one who flushed the toilet, right?
You?
Yeah, I flushed the toilet.
I think what happened was you did, and then I
you
did,
came in,
and then I overflowed it.
Oh yeah, I think I did it. No, I flushed the toilet.
So it overflowed,
and then I called you in because it was a problem. Yeah,
and I accidentally trapped myself in the corner, and the water was coming
it's
through.
like it's
so
like
my
how
socks got wet.
He went to the side of the room that was opposite the exit, so he was basically trapped by the water, and had to get that on his socks.
I actually blamed the wrong roommate.
Yeah, we blamed the wrong roommate. Now he probably hates us. Well, he hates you.
I accidentally bullied a kid a lot. Looking back, I don't think I should have. I apologize. But yeah, you know, fun trip. You know, we're all friends in the end.
But yeah, we eventually found out that it was the other roommate. And then you remember the part about how he was chatting up the maid that came in Spanish.
We had to bust through the door, and if you've gone on like the Washington trip before, you know that they tape doors, schools do.
Yeah.
So I was hoping that we didn't break it because they were very serious about that. But I mean, it wasn't an emergency, but thankfully they didn't. But like the principal was outside. I was like,
the principal was right outside the door.
So I said, we got to overflow. They send a maid, and then the roommate who caused it at the time we didn't know started speaking Spanish to the maid for a while. The weirdest stuff happened.
It's so weird.
Insane. You don't really know a person that well until you share a bed to sleep in with them.
Yeah, and he puts a pillow in front of your head so that he doesn't look gay.
Gay people are alright, but
I'm cutting that out. I'm cutting that one out.
Can you bleep it out? That'd be much better.
Okay.
Bleep out the whole thing.
You're like, gay people...
No, don't say it, because I want to keep this in so they don't know what I said. Okay. My brother is gay. I love him. How you doing out there? Oh, my two brothers, Evan and Shane. I might mention them time to time. Evan, you're the best. Keep driving me to work. Aha. What was I saying? Yeah, but I would put a pillow between the things so we didn't touch. Thankfully, we did not.
He did that for both the DC trip and the Berkshire trip. What do we got?
Your mother, actually, she drove me home today in the rain.
Part way. And then, oh yeah, we could talk about me driving now. So now I have my driver's license. It's been a few months since I've got my driver's license. And I just haven't used it much because for the first 2 months after getting my driver's license, I just didn't want to drive as much. But yeah, recently I've been actually getting out on the road and driving to work more.
He actually drove today in a rainy storm, and I've been sort of pushing him out of the nest because I could sense that he was afraid. But I was like, listen, man, we're in senior year. We gotta learn how to drive. Right now, I'm in driver's ed. Haven't left my neighborhood. I think that's for the best right now. Ooh. But I believe the next time I'm driving, highway.
Imagine.
Yeah. I think I could live though if that were like a life or death scenario.
I don't think the situation should be I can live this.
No, but I definitely could.
I feel like it should be I can do this safely, not I can live.
No, not yet.
I did recently drive home at night from work around 10 o'clock, and I remember texting you when I got home, hey, I'm alive, let's go.
That's what I'm saying. Did you drive safely, though?
Yes, I drove safely at night.
Did you drive safely, though?
Yes, I drove safely at night.
You know I did that, right?
I know, you're trying to get me to say no.
No, it's because I burped.
Oh, okay.
So, I gotta say, so far, the podcast has been baller ass. It has... I feel like we have gone to the topics we want to talk about, and I definitely, if anyone even watches this, I need them to leave comments, all right?
All right.
We need to know how to improve.
Boost us in the algorithm.
Yes, it's all about the algorithm. It's all about money.
Overlords.
We're trying to beep out curse words so we could get money eventually. Something like that. I don't know. Why not? Be different. Be bisexual. It's up to you, not me. I don't want to, but you can.
How progressive. Shake my hand.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
That's how you work in modern America. Do you think you could ever, rock a gold chain?
No. It's not.
You're not a jewelry guy?
No. It just doesn't feel right.
I believe I could. I mean, I've always been told, I've been sort of good looking. It's just, there's just, some qualities about me. Maybe, it's the weight.
Well, it's the weight, the personality, the ego.
But I gotta say, with you, I believe you have, no good qualities. So, I mean, that's why our dynamic works. Mm-hmm. It's the good, the bad, the ugly. Except there's no bad. It's just the good and the ugly.
Well, I would say it's more the bad and the bad, but,
Thank you for joining us on episode... Basically.
We could go for 5 more minutes.
We could not go for 5 more. Okay, they go for 5 more minutes right now. Go for 5 more minutes. I'm trying to end it, but he's like, no, let's stretch.
So you're in BOCES?
I am actually in BOCES. If you don't know, BOCES is an after-school course where, people like me who want to get a deeper dive into the field right before they get into the real world. It's very useful that way. I'm in art design and visual communications. It's basically a second teacher. The class is 2.5 hours, and I learned a bunch of stuff about graphic design. I'll be getting into computers soon, but right now I'm doing sketches, all these wacky, cool, fun designs, and especially drafting with measurements. Using watercolor as well. You know what? Let's put up my recent work again right now.
Jack tip number 1. If you ever want him to talk for long enough, make him talk about himself. Jack tip number 2. He hates responses and one-word answers. Jack tip number 3. He hates people being nice to him.
Okay, hear me out. If you're trying to talk to a girl and she responds with one word, leave this in the comments, please. What do you do then?
Jack tip number 4. He loves validation.
I love someone else, but that's for another day. Thank you guys for joining us on episode 1 of the pod, starring me, Jack Coffey, and my good friend Tyler Boji.
Well, we are co-hosts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I would say we are co-hosts, right?
I mean, I guess you could say something like that, but you don't really have to.
Well, no, I want you to say it. No, I want you to say
join us soon for our Halloween-themed
No, I want you to say that we're co-hosts.
The pod. See you next time.
Say that. Nope. Say that we're co-hosts. Nope. I want you to
cover the camera. I'll cover the camera.